Woohoo! Character kit time. Let's go. Anyway, so we have the official kit for I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think I've ever heard his name pronounced. So, I'm not going to refer to him as his name because I don't want to sound stupid. Jiaoqiu? Yep, that's definitely not how you say his name. Anyway, I wish he looked cooler. Fire Nihility. My favorite type is fire. My favorite color is red. I blame Pokemon for the fire part. Very okay looking character. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless his kit literally says insta kill the enemy, I don't think I'll be summoning. Let me know if you're gonna summon in the comments. Let me know if you're gonna summon after you hear his kit. But he is a 5-star Nihility fire character. Skills, base attack deals fire damage equal to 100% of his attack to a single target enemy. Then the skill deals fire damage equal to 150 of his attack to a single target enemy. Fire damage equal to 90% of his attack to adjacent targets with a 100% base chance to inflict one stack of Ashen Rose to the primary target. The ultimate sets the number of Ashen Rose stacks on enemy targets to the highest number of Ashen Rose stacks present on the battlefield. Then activates a zone and deals fire damage equal to 100% of his attack to all enemies. While inside the zone, enemy targets receive 15% increased ultimate damage. Alright, so actually what this says is, while inside the zone, use Acheron, with a 60% base chance of inflicting with one stack of Ashen Rose when taking action. While the zone exists, this effect can trigger up to 6 times, and for each enemy target, it can only trigger once per turn. Trigger count resets each time he uses ultimate. The zone lasts for 3 turns, and its duration decreases by 1 at the start of this unit's every turn. If he gets knocked down, the zone will be dispelled. Then the talent. When he attacks an enemy with a basic attack skill or ultimate, there is a 100% base chance to inflict one stack of Ashen Roast on them. At one stack, increased damage received by the enemy by 15%. Then with each subsequent stack, increase it by 5. Ashen Roast caps at 5 stacks and lasts for 2 turns. When an enemy target is inflicted with Ashen Roast, they are also considered as being burned at the same time, taking fire out equal to 180 of his attack at the start of each turn. I see. So without giving anything else, dot teams and Acheron teams is what I'm seeing from this. Because he inflicts fire dot. It counts as fire dot, so this will be like Kafka. It increases ult damage, which Kafka can use that. But it's mostly Acheron. Every time an enemy takes action, it should give you an Acheron stack, unless I'm really stupid and I don't know how the game works. So that will probably be her fastest way of getting ult. You use Acheron, this guy, and then probably like Pela or Black Swan or Kafka if you don't have E2. If you have E2, just run this guy, and then like a support like Robin, Sparkle, Bronya, and then your sustain obviously, but not too bad. He's not too bad. Technique, after using technique, creates a special dimension, lasts for 15 seconds after entering combat with enemies in this special dimension. To the fire damage equal to 100% of his attack to enemies, with 100% chance to apply Ashen Rose. Stack only one dimension, Kerberos can exist at one time. Bonus traces. While the zone exists, enemies entering combat will be inflicted with Ashen Rose. The number of stacks applied will match the highest number of Ashen Rose stacks possessed by a unit while the zone is active, with a minimum of 1 stacks. The battle starts immediately, get 15 energy. For every 15 of his effect hit rate that exceeds 80%, additionally increase stack by 60% up to 240. So that would mean you would need 140. Yeah, 140 effect hit rate. That's actually not too bad. He gets 28 from bonus stats. He gets 14.4 fire damage and 5 speed. That's actually not bad. W speed, W effect hit rate. That means you would only need to get 112, right? Yeah, 112 effect hit rate. You get I'm in my game right now. Let me check. I think my Silver Wolf has one. Relics. You get 43.2% off of a body piece. So 43, that would be, let's just round this up to 70 from the body piece in this. So you would already have half of your effect hit rate just off of those two, and then you could just go for like other stats, or like if you're using the, I believe it's the Sampos one, I can't remember the name, it gives you 40 as well. That means you'd only need like 30% effect hit rate, which isn't too hard to get. So the effective hit rate's pretty easy to get. I'm sure his light cone, which they should tweet out, I'll probably make a separate video on that one. But that's not a lot of effect hit rate, so that's like really easy to get. Right? Now, do note you're obviously sacrificing a body piece, but it's not like this guy's really going to be doing anything else. Eidolons. Allies deal 40% increased damage to enemy targets afflicted with Ash and Rose. Jesus Christ. Whenever inflicted Ash and Rose on an enemy target via trigger and taunt effect, this increases the number of Ash and Rose stacks applied by 1. Yeah, what the fuck is that, dude? When an enemy target is afflicted with Ash and Rose, increases the multiply the fire dot double Ash and Rose to target by 300%. I'd have to go back. I haven't used the dot team in a while, so I don't remember how hard dots hit for without like Kafka going crazy, but we'll see. When Zoro disc reduces the enemy target's attack by 50%, oh, it's like whatever, I guess. You need more survivability. And then the last one is when an enemy target gets defeated, their accumulated Ash and Rose stacks will transfer to the lowest number of Ash and Rose stacks on the battlefield. Maximum stack limit of Ash and Rose increases to 9. Each stack number stack reduces the target's all type res by 3%. Damn, that's actually like, you know. You lost me. Okay, can we? I was like, you lost me in this half, and then you got me back on the last half. I mean, obviously it's E6, right? E1 though, allies do 40% increased damage to enemy targets with Ash and Rose. So if you were like a massive Acheron fan, you would use Acheron, this guy at E1. Then you know Bronya, Sparkle, Robin, whoever you have, whoever's the most kitted out, whatever you like, right? And then you would use a sustain. I use Acheron. If you can use Fuchuan if you need more crit rate, and then you're pretty much just killing everything, right? Obviously that's E2 Acheron. If you need someone else, obviously you run like Pela or whatnot. But damn, 40% increased damage, and then if you get the talent effect, you get an extra Ash and Rose stack. E1's really strong, I will say. Overall, he seems like a pretty solid character. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely meant for Acheron with stacking. You can definitely use him on Dot. Now, I won't be summoning for him because, I mean, just the drip market characters are just too cool. Like, I'm not getting those at E6. You know, he's just a sick-ass character. But other than that, let me know what you think of him in the comments. Do you think he's a cool character? Are you guys going to summon? Are you guys going to use him on Acheron's team? Are you going to use him on Dot team? Are you going to use him with someone like Ratio who wants debuffs? Are you going to use him on, you know, I don't know. You're going to try him like, I wouldn't say hyper carry, but you're gonna try him as like a DPS in a sense. I mean, I wouldn't even know how the hell you build him like that, but people do some crazy stuff, right? Let me know what you're doing in the comments though, and of course don't forget to like, subscribe. Light cone details should be posted soon as I'm recording this. They haven't said jack about it, so it is what it is, but yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you on the next one.